Alert! In this video I will reveal to you the next step of the Great Western Storm. Humanity lost in the great test that was prepared for them from 2019 to 2022. Many, in the name of false freedom, will move to true slavery, which is being set up for 2023. Nothing in this world is the way you think it is, nothing. Subscribe to the channel. I will reveal to you the next steps of the great enslavement they are preparing for humanity. Assuming that our reality and everything that underpins it is intelligently designed by what many call God or the universe or source, whatever that omnipotent level of consciousness, it can be assumed that there must be purpose and intention. The intent of this energy, the amorphous thinking substance, is ultimately this negative vibration and frequency, which the earth is experiencing right now. Archon demonic beings, who derive this plane, are creating chaos so that humanity vibrates only in fear, and are also cut off in the gravitational wave of the arrival of Nibiru, Planet X. They have no salvation and aim to take as many humans with them as possible. I will reveal to you their immediate plans, from now until 2025. The only solution you have is control of your emotions and faith in the deliverance that is coming from the cosmos. Vibrate positive, do meditation, increase your frequency of all your chakras, otherwise you will not have spirituality to support what these demons are preparing for humanity. Subscribe to the channel. They are currently preparing the final enslavement of humanity, using false flags of war, so humanity does not realize that it no longer has the original DNA. The next step is to release transhumanism. It is the fetish of these demonic beings or archons. An ancient and advanced form of control that feels that the planet and also the people who roam its surface belong to them. His diabolical agenda is to obliterate a large number of the human species and subjugate the rest to his own selfish purposes. Just the very idea of such a plan is preposterous to many unsuspecting individuals, oblivious to the vast majority of zombies, the vast repository of documented history that shows ample evidence that such an agenda is entirely real. But here's where the rabbit hole goes infinitely deep. Could this planet that has been compared to a prison in recent years have a trapdoor available to anyone who can find it and muster up the courage to walk through it? For more than a year, we have been warning humanity to awaken spiritually, because the storm that they are preparing for the human being, before the arrival of Nibiru, Planet X, is the true tribulation. You who have not been corrupted in your DNA, immediately leave this world locked away by rules, regulations and agendas that some say must follow the plan. One might think that there is no way out of what has been dubbed the prison planet. The world from now on will be a frightening scenario of robotic masses and their handlers, the agents, also known as archons, determined to maintain control and prevent people from accessing a life of freedom. Your release is coming from the heavens, but until then, you need to do your part, vibrate in positivity, and eliminate the frequency of fear. They want your faith, because it is the basis of their salvation, in the face of the cataclysm of Nibiru. Unfortunately, many of humanity will no longer be saved. We know this because they are dormant in the system and drunk in the wine of its manipulation. Those who trust the media, NASA, governments, are already lost. The universal amorphous substance that drives Nibiru, Planet X, is an unimaginable energetic force, and it is clearly making a separation, because nothing on this planet and universe can escape the universal laws. Everything in the universe is governed by cosmic laws, so you are watching their agenda accelerate. They know they have little time left. Please wake up, dear zombie. Nothing in this world is the way you think it is, nothing. We control our destiny, but these unseen forces manipulate us through their social, religious and financial media in order to control their soul to ultimate destruction. We are energy. They know how to manipulate the zombie mass, through fear, order through chaos. However, you are a powerful being. You are made in the image of the Creator. Believe in your power. Jesus, the great master, said, "Happy the one who believes without seeing." You have the power to break free from this matrix, trusting your faith, and I raise your vibration and frequency in the cosmic positive pole. The extreme madness that has been our world since 2020 shows no signs of letting up. This is a structure that seems to some to be invented, pre-planned and intended to achieve a very specific result, and that certainly does not bode well for the human species. The evil agenda of population control, global slavery. There have been several names assigned to this apparently meticulously calculated program, if such a plan really exists. Subscribe to the channel. You can look at this madness and conclude that we are doomed. This is evil in its essence and nothing more. Or you might observe that the agenda is a well-planned lesson intended to awaken humanity to a reality that only appears to be bad, and therefore should only be understood as a litmus test for the entire species, the moment of the final choice, which, ultimately, is for our highest good. Remember, everything in the universe is governed by laws. Imagine that everything that is happening right now may just be the universe's way, however harsh it is, of showing us how to use our source-given free will, through the unimaginable matrix of crisis, challenge, and a plan that seems to have nothing but malice and evil intent. Imagine if the plan included a cast of characters who seem to project the evil agenda with the expectation of total control and the loss of freedom and free will. And imagine, how would this script turn into a dime, in reverse, if we individually and collectively took down all the obstacles they put in our way? Have you taken the time to use your brain and just think? You can't even imagine the power you have, but the deep state knows it, and they interfere with TikTok, Fasilixo, TV, all kinds of mental manipulation, so you don't wake up definitively. Planet Earth will be bombed with fire, as a final warning of the great arrival of Nibiru, Planet X, to put an end to the current world satanic governance. Get ready for meteors, asteroids, but the worst of them all, the king of asteroids will come near the end. I will tell you the date and time. I will also say the final moment of the perigee of the arrival of Nibiru, but I only have permission to disclose, with a maximum number of people, so we stipulate 100,000 subscribers, to help us disclose the date and time of the great end of a cycle. We are the unique on planet Earth, that we have such information. And it is protected by a being of spiritual light, the same one that eliminated 185,000 men from Sennacherib's elite forces. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications, to receive new videos. Thanks.